Hello, 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 everybody. I'm so honored to be here with you guys. So I do have a link pinned to the captions right above. And you guys are going to want to grab that because it has all of your scripts that you need for inviting. So I am here today to talk to you guys a little bit about mastering the invite, yet doing it from a place of helping, from a place with heart. And that's what your scripts all have in them as well. So I think you're going to really appreciate being able to have those as guidelines, which I'll talk to you guys about here in just a little bit. So today is day 3, and you guys have had the opportunity to hear from the incredible Dina. She talked about mindset on Monday. If you guys haven't had a chance to listen to Dina, she's pinned here in the features above, and that's day 1 and day 2. And then yesterday she talked about the mindset around inviting. It was so good. Who has listened to day 1 and day 2, just put me in the comments if that was you. And also, who was on the Zoom call last night? We had almost 300 people, you guys, on that call last night. Okay, I'm going to look down to see who's here. Hi, Laura Lee. Hi, Amy. Thanks so much for being here, you guys. So I like to keep these really interactive. So I will be glancing down at you guys and also answering any questions that you might have as well. I'm going to just see if I can first see the chat. Let me know if you're here. Hashtag live. Hi, Mary. Thanks for being here. Okay, so inviting. The one, hi, Nancy. Okay, good. Chats are working. I just wanted to make sure the comments were working. Amazing, amazing. So you guys, this 45-day run truly has the potential to allow you to explode your business. We're already seeing a shift just in the last 2 days. We're seeing such a huge shift in people's excitement, right? And it's really just giving you guys simple tools, simple things that really you intuitively already know, but just bringing it to you in more of a strategic way that just gives everyone the support. And also we're doing it with partners. So I hope you guys already you've got your partner, you have your partner name. We're going to be announcing a winner on Friday for the partner name, if you're wondering when that's going to happen. And you guys are going to win an amazing prize. We're actually going to let you guys vote. We're going to pick our top 5, and then we're going to let you guys vote. Okay, we've got so many of you guys here live. Thanks so much for being here. Okay, so inviting is about helping people. And the one thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about first was coming from a place of, I am here to help you. I am here to serve you. I am here to offer you an amazing gift. And so mindset is the first thing. And mindset also comes from what's your energy around your invite. So I want to first talk to you a little bit about that. So number 1 is your energy. So we know that everything is energy, right? And everything that we do, people are going to be able to feel outside of what we say. And this is why our words don't necessarily have to be perfect. It's really, where are you coming from? And do you know why you're excited? So number 1, your energy, get excited. So if you guys are familiar with Tony Robbins, I'm sure we're all familiar with Tony Robbins, and he's always talking about change your state, change your state, change your state, right? And we do that by sometimes dancing, listening to music. Like, what are some things that really get you pumped up? I will not do reach outs, especially voice messaging reach outs, until I have changed my state. And so again, you guys, listen to music that pumps you up, and then pause the music, send a text message, go back to listening to your music. But it really comes from, you got to be in this place. It's very hard for me to reach out to someone when I'm sad or when I'm just not feeling 100%. And you know what? That's okay. That's not the time to do your invites, right? The time to do your invites is when you're happy, you're excited. Maybe you need to write down your why, of really why you're here and why you're doing this. And really, guys, this is why we say the why is so important, right? Your why is so, so important. So number 1 is your energy. And then number two, I'm going to walk you guys through, what are you inviting to? What are you inviting to? And I think you're going to be really excited about what you guys learn on this call. And hopefully it's going to be more of a relief to you, because it's a way that's going to set you up for success that is so simple and so fun that you're going to be excited to invite. I want you to get excited, right? Excited to invite. Okay. So number one is your energy. You got to get yourself pumped up. Okay. You've got to change your state first. Do that before you text. There's energy behind everything that you do. People can feel it. Your words change also when your energy is right. Number two, what are you inviting to? I'll walk you guys through that. Number three, I'm going to teach you guys a 2-part formula that works. And then number four, we want to practice because practice is what's going to give us confidence. And you're going to get really good at it, right? So who here is brand new to this industry? Would you just put a 1 in the chat? Because I want to speak to you for just a minute if you're brand new. And I want you to take a deep breath, and I want you to lean in. We all start as a beginner. All of us, we all start as a beginner. We always have that first time that we send an invite to someone, and we're all terrified to do it. So I want you to know that if right now you're watching and you're feeling the fear of inviting someone to take a look at what you're doing. And it could be for so many reasons. What are they going to think, right? What if they say no? And they might say no. And here's one trick that I've learned that has helped me tremendously. You have to visualize them saying no. You actually have to not just visualize the perfect picture of what you want to create. You got to visualize all the other stuff that is going to come. What if they do say no? What if they do think you're bugging them? How are you going to handle that? And you need to see yourself handling it. Okay. How are you going to handle it? It takes the fear away, because now fear is just the unknown. But if you can visualize also not just always the rainbows and the sunshine, but also what's going to happen if it tragically goes wrong, right? And you didn't die, right? It wasn't really that big of a deal. It's going to take a lot of the pressure away. Okay. All right. So we have shifted our energy. Really, that's the number one biggest secret, right? And it's just not about having the perfect words. It's really about having the right energy. We want to come from a place of generosity. We want to come from a place of curiosity, right? We want to come from a place of, I've just given you this beautifully wrapped gift. And regardless of if you take it or not, I know that I've shared something amazing with you. Okay. So that's number one. And then of course, number two is, what are you inviting to? So let's walk through that, because we have a lot of different things that we can invite to. This business is built from event to event. Let me say that again. This business is built from event to event. That's how we build this business. What's the event today? I always ask myself first thing in the morning, what do we have going on today? This is what I love about what we have here, you guys, with Riemann, is that there is always something to invite somebody to. So what do we have tonight? Tonight, we have an opportunity call, right? We have an opportunity call with the amazing Dr. Rimka. She's going to be presenting it. I can't remember who else she was presenting it with. But we have this incredible opportunity call. So we have something to invite somebody to every single day. What do we have tomorrow? Did you guys see the flyer? We are kicking off our very, very first Glow Up event. This is for customers. It's 30 minutes. It's going to help your customers know exactly what products they're going to be perfect for their skin by the end of the event. How awesome is that? It's highly interactive. There's tons of giveaways. So that's something that you can invite somebody to. Okay, so number one, we can invite somebody to an opportunity call. This is someone that wants to learn a little bit more about the business opportunity. We can invite somebody to a glow up event. This is for a customer that loves giveaways, that loves a party, right? This is virtual, that also wants to win free stuff, right? So we can invite customers to that. We also have in-person glow-up parties or pop-ups, K-pop-ups, whatever you're calling it. We have in person. You guys have a script in the PDF above to know how to invite your people to each event. So I give you guys a few, just kind of a few options for the opportunity call, for the glow up virtual event, for a face-to-face glow up event, for a K-pop up. So those are your main events. Now you always want to start by inviting to the main event, because the main event is going to be the most powerful. That's going to be what really moves them. Okay. But it's also the hardest to get people on. And so if they don't show, what do you do? What do you do if they don't show? This is where you're going to send them a tool. So maybe you send them the recording, right? And by the way, people usually don't watch recordings, but there could be something enticing. Hey, watch this. Let me know when you're done. Just would love to know what stood out to you. You can ask them questions when you reconnect with them. By the way, it's 11/11, make a wish. So you want to start with an event. If they don't show up, then you share a tool. What's a tool? A tool is a recording. A tool is a video. A tool is maybe an invite to a Facebook group, right? A tool is a one-on-one. A tool is a phone call. A tool is a coffee date. So these are all events. These are all little events. And then once you've shared the tool with them, what do? What's the third thing? You're going to invite them again. Just invite them again to the bigger event. You'll be blown away. I have invited a lady to an opportunity call now. Gosh, it's probably 5 or 6 times. She finally hopped on the call last night. So sometimes it takes a few invites to get them. So those are your guidelines on what are you inviting to. So many times we show up on social media and we are presenting a product, right? And if it's a testimonial, if it's you've got an incredible testimonial and you're sharing your story, right? That's an invite. That's an invite that creates curiosity. Okay. So posts that tell stories. So if you're posting on social media, remember you're only sharing your testimonial or someone else's testimonial, but you're doing it in a story format. Okay. That's the difference between sharing and selling. I want you guys to come from a place of always, I've got something to give, I've got something to share, versus, hey, buy my cream, right? Buy this multi-stick bomb, right? So be a storyteller, be a really great storyteller on social media. That is also an invite. It's a curiosity invite. It's an invite to learn a little bit more. Okay. All right. Remember, you're not asking for a sell. You're offering a seat at the table. That's one of the biggest things. Okay. The 2-part formula. So number one, make it about them. Make it about them. When I post on social media, I always ask myself, is this more about them or is it more about me? And if it's more about me, I will change the words. I will change the wording. Is this going to be more relatable to them, or is this really just about me? If people aren't going to relate to this, then I change the words. Okay. So you need to be always thinking about them first. It is always about them. That is the number one rule. How can I make this about them? So if you notice in the scripts on the PDF that I shared in the caption above, it's all about them. You are coming from a place of heart and love and gift giving. And I promise you these scripts work. They work so well. Okay. So the second thing is keep it casual and keep it kind. There's a posture that comes from being unattached. So you want to be unattached from the outcome. Okay. You know you have an amazing gift. Know that you have an amazing gift. So when you have to have belief in what you're sharing, a belief in you, but you also need to believe in them. You need to believe in them too. They'll feel it. Okay. So you want to keep it casual. You want to keep it kind, but be unattached. There is magic and an energy behind it. And it works in your favor. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. That's all I'm going to say there. Okay, so what I do before I hit send when I'm sending somebody an invite is, does this feel like I'm giving a gift, or does this feel like I'm asking for a favor? So let me say that again. Does this feel like I'm giving a gift, or does this feel like I'm asking for a favor? And the answer needs to always be, this truly does feel like I'm giving a gift. And then you hit send, okay? So it's just little things like that. Again, don't overthink it. And the last thing is practice makes confidence, okay? So practice makes confidence. You guys, the more that you do this, the better you're gonna get. I would start with people who already know, like, and trust you. They're your fans. Those are the people that I would start with. You know they love you. You know they like you, right? You're going to feel the best. You always want to use your own words and you want to speak from your heart. Remember, a script is just a guideline. It's just a guideline. If you don't like my scripts, again, remember, it's just a guideline. It's just to help you get started, because we know as soon as you get started, magic is going to happen, okay? It's the beauty about what we do here is that we are friend collectors. So we got to get really good at connecting. Dina talked about that yesterday, right? So we're friend collectors. We want to connect, but we also need to be really good at inviting to what? Events. We build our business event to event. So always just think to yourself, what do we have going on tonight? What do we have going on today? What can I invite my friends to? Because the event will do the work for you. It will do the selling for you. It will do the closing for you, right? And again, you're unattached. And so when you've got somebody that does get on that event, which is so exciting, by the way, you're going to follow up with that person. You guys are going to hear all about following up. You're going to learn about the power in following up from the amazing Stephanie Rimka tomorrow. So she's going to be here live, same time, same place. Okay. So here's my challenge for you today. I want you to invite at least 5 people to either the opportunity call. If you are a business builder and you're here building a team, at least 5 people to the opportunity call tonight. You have a script. So if you're like, I don't know what to say, you can't say that anymore, okay? I've given you a script. Or if you are here and you're an affiliate with us and you just want to focus on customers, which is fantastic, then I'm going to challenge you to invite at least 5 people to the Glow Up event, because that's for customers, okay? So the Glow Up event, that's tomorrow night. The flyer's already here. I'll pin it to the top as well, okay? So remember, you are offering something beautiful. You are offering something that not only is changing people's skin, but it is giving them confidence. I am 51 and I've never felt this confident in my skin in my entire life. I had severely cystic bad acne from the age of 13 to 42. So I have massive scarring on my face. And so I was a big friend of filters. This is the first time in my life, because of this company and these products, that I no longer use, and I have no need for a filter. And I can't even tell you guys how freeing that is. It's the most freeing thing that I've ever experienced. And you would think at 51, it'd be the opposite, right? And it's all because of these products. Now, add an opportunity to that that's not only changed and blessed my life and my family's life, but I've seen it bless so many of your lives as well. And the friendships that have come from this and the community, right? All of that. If you guys can just sit for a moment and really take in, why do you love this? How has this changed your life? And then go reach out to someone. I promise you they're going to feel it. They're going to feel your energy so strong. They're going to want to be a part of it as well. So just be excited. Number 1, remember, be excited. Invite to an event. You're just building this business event to event. You don't have to be the end all be all. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to know anything. Let the events do the work for you. Okay. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Please tune in tomorrow, same time, same place, with the amazing Dr. Rimka. She's going to teach you guys how the fortune is in the follow-up. And of course, you know, she's going to be fire. You know, she's always fire. And so you don't want to miss that. All right. I love you guys so much. And again, hope you're having so much fun. If you guys need anything, we're all here to help serve you and support you. So get out there and invite at least 5 people to the opportunity call tonight or to the Glow Up class tomorrow. Okay. Mwah. See ya.